Alright, welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We have a match here against the one and only PM1. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this on with the hit and run team here.
Let's see who can swing
just because it's a good opportunity to test this team out. I haven't used it outside of Chaos Season, where I did have some success, but I wanted to try out this variant of it. So pretty much how this works is that we're gonna go ahead and go in and smack for Mortis, who's the near save here with Summer Ephraim, and then we'll basically see where it falls from there. There is a really nice trap with Mirabolous being the dancer here because she has that odd Tempest, and I'm going to initiate on turn 1. I'm not sure if I'm going to take out 4 Mortis or not, but since I'm initiating on turn 1, Mirabolous will be able to dance more than likely, but
why not?
Melee units should move first. My biggest concern would be if she danced
Close your eyes.
dual release, although I don't think that's going to happen.
My pleasure.
Because one of these melee units is going to move first and prevent anything weird from taking place.
Message received.
Aside from that, should go okay.
Yours?
I mean, once we take out for Mortis, it's just going to be based off of who ends up where, and I think we have enough firepower to take out the rest of these units. My biggest concern is if we get walled out by Dual Asker, because he is pretty beefy, and I don't know if Ephraim is able to take him out just yet. Because I replaced Tea Time. I hate that banner so much. The maid banner, I replaced the maid Ira for this Summer Ephraim, so I don't know what his matchups are, all of his matchups yet. But yeah, we get the quad on for Mortis because I'm getting like +8 speed. So this Ephraim is kind of fast. It's kind of nutty. And he's pretty much guaranteed to Gale Force. So we take out the 4 Mortis, and then we're going to back out by 1, and then reposition with Crom to get to safety. The cool thing about this Ephraim is that it allows me to initiate even if the opponent has the deflect melee and hardy. It bypasses a lot of the hardy fighter savior effects, so I really like this Ephraim a lot. As well as his +1 movement.
Show me the way.
He's good with bonfire, but I find that with Gale Force he has like even more potential.
My pleasure.
So yeah, if you have him, I definitely recommend using him for Gale Force. He's very good at it.
Allow me.
So let's see what I do
I'll
here.
handle this.
Kind of in a pickle. I should have I should have swapped what's her face Citrine with Crom, so that he could reposition. Let me try to figure this out. Hold up. Alright, so a lot of this is going to be down to AI movement, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to set up here like so.
I'll handle this.
Now, Ephraim is going to be the most advanced or the closest unit in range to anybody you can probably reach, but I don't think the only person who could potentially reach him is Dual Release. But again, I really don't suspect that she's going to move first, or even if he does move, I suspect that one of the melee units are going to get danced, so not too much to worry about here. Oop, Dual Asker got danced, still can't reach, which is fine. Alright, so now we get to find out whether or not we can take out Asker Dual, and I do know that Ephraim is able to handle what's his face again? Freyr. The only problem is, I think Ephraim still has gravity on him.
It's so bright out.
So, yep.
Are you ready?
Gotta figure that out somehow. What do I do here? I think we're gonna have to do some type of reposition, and then eventually we're probably gonna have to dance Ephraim. I can't hit Freyr with Citrine because he's still covered by near save, and Citrine doesn't win that matchup in the slightest. And I have to, well, I'd like to take out Freyr and Dual Asker on this turn.
Allow me.
So I got a dance, guaranteed Gale Force because I'm down to 1 cooldown. And it's just whether or not he actually takes out Dual Asker. If he doesn't take out Dual Asker, then I don't know. I might have lost. Because most of these units here don't do so well against Asker. Fortunately, this Asker is special spiral instead of tempo. Tempo would have been really bad for my ability to Gale Force off this, but worst case scenario, I do believe we have some space to back up into, since only 2 units are going to be able to get the triangle attack and have the ability to warp, and Mirabilis is all the way in the back. She won't be getting the extra movement this turn, so we should have some space to back up into, and then we can figure it out next turn. But I'd really like to take out Dual Asker here. I think he's probably going to be really bulky since he's on the defense tile. Hopefully Sabotage can help out with that.
I'll do it.
We will see. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of repositioning with Fallen Crown to get the Sabotage off. There's the Tiki. I can't get that. Also, I don't know if I should take off that Hardy Bearing Seal off Citrine. Give her something. I don't know what else I would give her though. Oh, this is my Plumeria that I picked up from the Binding Worlds. She has what's that skill called? Guidance, which I really needed because I was really struggling with moving my save ball around last week. So since apparently I'm going to be using it again, so it's really good that she has guidance, or I was able to find one that has guidance. It makes things a lot easier in Astra season. In Anima season, in Light season, you have I always bring Peony, so I don't have to worry about it there, but I don't have anything like that in this season, so getting her with the guidance for it was a really good pickup. Very happy I was able to find that. I think we're going to go ahead and do the reposition. I'm just trying to think it through. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start off with the Fake Change. There's a Sabotage. And yep, about what I expected. Yep. Also about what I expected. Yep. So we're probably going to have to end turn on Summer Ephraim here, and then dance to see how that matchup works, because we are not in a good position right now. I mean, we probably get Gale Force off this, but it doesn't even matter because it's like no damage, and plus the healing tower is right there. So, you know, it's pointless to attack in this situation. And he doesn't have Kanto, so yeah. Although, I mean, even if I could probably still get him out, but it's not going to be worth it. So options at this point are either to back up or do the dance, and I'm going to do the dance with Plumeria, and then see how Ephraim does. And we can go from there. It's really down to how good Ephraim is going to be in this matchup. Now, I may not have mentioned this, but I purposely only broke the middle block here, just so that it would force them to come down this alley. It's always important to select your lanes when you're doing maps like this. It's always important. Alright, let's get going. I've thought about it long enough, so let's see how Ephraim does. That is fantastic. He gets both of them. And that's the full effect of the... Look how much debuffs. Yo, oh my, minus... Wow, this is rare. And I'm still able to do the weapon triangle, I guess, but my god, that's a lot. That's a massive swing. But yeah, wow. I'm still able to take out the Dual Asker here. So we have that part of the puzzle solved. Next up is, what do we do after that? So depending on who we take out first, we're going to be able to Gale Force. But since we're going to be in the same position and both of these units are pretty bulky, we won't have the effects of the clash anymore, which is plus 10. And as you can see, Freyr really implemented a massive stat swing there, so I don't know if that's going to come into play. And we'll probably miss the kill there. I really don't know. Yeah, minus 10, it's 20. Probably will still get the kill because that's 20 times 4.
It's so bright out.
Even though we're not going to be getting the effects of the clash, we should still get 20 times 4, which is 80. Does he get damage reduction? I think he does. Hopefully that'll still be enough, because we definitely want to take out these 2 units right here. I think the best play is to take out Astra first, because I don't know if I needed the clash to take out Astra, because his flat damage reduction is a whole lot of other thing, and I think because I'm moving the full spaces, I might be getting more defensive stats than him, so this is definitely the right option to take here. As you can see, 26 instead of the full 35. Alright, we still get this. Look, minus 20. Jeez.
I'll handle this.
I think we can do this reposition here with Brave Crown. And then we can take out Katria. Do I get this? Is this a one-shot or?
I'll handle this.
That's pretty close. What do I do with this? 2. That's very, very close. So we know we're going to be able to take out the Freyr because Ephraim is going to be able to move a couple of spaces. So that kill is pretty much guaranteed.
It's so bright.
There we go. But then I'll have cancel 1, and he will be stuck in a position where Elise, Duo Elise can attack. So Duo Elise definitely has to go. There's no 2 ways about that. Elise has to be taken out.
Message received.
This is so close. If we're if I was able to take out this Katria here, I'd definitely take it right now. But 2, that's like 1 merge or some dragon flowers, because I don't believe I gave any dragon flowers to my Brave Crown. This is so close. What do I do here? Let me think real quick. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to cut out a lot of this match. I've taken so long just thinking about what action to take there, but yeah, we're gonna take the Katria here, because we're gonna enemy phase her with Ephraim.
Are you ready?
By the looks of it, with this Canto 1, Katria should still be able to reach, and she should die to Ephraim. So we're gonna take this. Jeez, okay, so he does get flat DR. Oh my god. Yo, these units are so bulky. I can't even remember everything that's in their weapon description either, because it's just so much these days. We have to take the Duo Elise here, and then Ephraim should be able to tank Katria no problem. And then from there, we get another turn to wipe up the map. Yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward hit and run here. Once I was able to get everything in order. Yeah, this team was pretty tough to put together, especially because Elamine is bonus. So I needed to bring an extra mythic. I can't go in with 1 mythic. So she's here, but she really doesn't do anything, which is sad, because you hate to bring a unit that offers nothing to a Guild Force team. Yeah, so it's kind of rough, but this will just have to do for this week. Next Astra season, depending on who's bonus, I think it should be the Brave units by then, if I'm not mistaken. It should be a recipe for some chaos. But for now, we will struggle on with Elamine here, who does nothing. Especially since Freyr is bonus. Her effects doesn't even, or her false start won't even work half the time. So Let's set up like this and take on this turn. Here comes Katra.
I do.
Alright, not so bad. So from here, I think we have to take out... Okay, so we definitely have to take out Mirabilis here.
It's so bright out.
Since Tiki's an armored unit and she isn't going anywhere fast, so... Alright, so from here on we figure out how to get the pots. Well, at least there's one pot. The other one is going to be the one behind Tiki. I think what I'll do is send Elamine to get that pot, since it's pretty much free right there. And probably... Can I end this turn? Well, it depends on whether or not Crom can take out Bridal Tiki or not.
I will go.
Let's see here.
I'll do it.
Dance.
Why not?
Pot.
Speak.
And then reposition?
Message received.
Or to change fate?
I'll handle this.
Maybe it's best to get everybody in place for another turn. In case I miss that kill with Brave Crom on Tiki, because he does typically miss that kill. Although I think a lot of the times it's probably because I don't have no follow-up. But this season I do because Citrine is here. Or at least a guaranteed follow-up. Because if she doubles him, she'd kill. So let's see how this matchup goes. Because that was the one thing I needed on... Okay, wonderful. Yeah, that was the one thing I needed on my Brave Crom.
Are you ready?
Some type of follow-up attack. I was trying to get... what's his face? Alfred from the remix banner, but I was unsuccessful, so this will have to do. And it works out pretty well. It's an extra bonus... it's an extra status effect as well, so... this is probably even better. And... bye-bye, Tiki. GG's. Off to a good start. Let's see what the rest of the week holds.